Richard Rojek, and without a card, correct?
I want to go back into the industrial district. What? You piece of junk? Why did you take my card? What's going on here?
Unable to acknowledge. You don't have a card.
Yes, I noticed. You just grabbed it from my hand. I'm asking you one more time. Why?
Endora Company doesn't have any work for you. You're unemployed. You have no need to visit any other place than the slums.
All right, but why can't I go back in quickly and try to come to terms with them? To get my job back. If I don't do anything, I'll just kick the bucket somewhere under the bridge.
For the sake of your safety and others, please don't disagree. You've shown signs of aggressive behavior before. The means of deactivation, or death if you wish, kick the bucket, are correct.
And where should I get a card? It won't just appear in my hands all of a sudden.
In case you are accepted, you'll be notified immediately. Don't worry.
And who will tell me? And where? All the offices are in the other districts.
One of the androids. That's why we are here, to assist and protect.
All right, what the hell? I'm going home.
Not acknowledged. You're not allowed to enter the high-level railway.
What? Why?
Your travel pass credit is fully spent. You are not allowed to enter the high-level railway.
So, should I walk or what?
Acknowledged.
Well, thanks. Bye.
Stop, please.
Nothing.
Remember, you can...
I'm not gonna play any tricks on. An old model of an android didn't look good. I'm not getting closer to that. It's impossible to work with the system disk. trams used to ride here. Now it's just wrecks and trolleys here and there. Just boxes. No. There might be something useful. Almost a full roll of tape. Mike? It seems sturdy. I hope it can take something. It seems sturdy. At least that's one thing that's left from my last... I can't enter the high... The keys from my flat. One of the many barrels around here. If you can't fit it elsewhere, put it in here. No reason to carry it around with me. There's a biohazard symbol on the side of the container, and the green stuff inside definitely looks unpleasant. Something's gleaming between those barrels. There's a biohazard, and the green stuff inside definitely looks unpleasant. Something's gleaming between those barrels. Hope the glove is durable enough. Look at that. A metal rod with sharp edges. Nice fire. Probably gas leaking from the industrial. It's stuffed with everything. I'd like to do it, but It's probably just an ordinary stone, but it looks nice. I'm not going to dig in it any. Bad idea. I don't know. Rather not. Now I can hold the rod properly. Waste of time. It's not going to. Waste of time. Bad idea. Not like that. Waste of time. I don't know what to do. Dora everywhere. I'm not gonna rip it off. Could be waste of time. Not like that. I can't mess with the terminal right now. I'll wait for the train to leave. I can't mess with it. I'll wait for... Out of order. Try again later. Great advice. I would... A sturdy but damaged lid? Maybe I could tear it off. Maybe I could pry it open. Let's hope nobody sees me. That's the stuff for charging the travel passes. I've never seen it spilled like that, and it probably won't stay this way forever. I can't just take it with my hand. Waste of time. Not like that. I'm going to try to get some of this stuff on the rod. Something stayed on, but the stuff is almost solid now. The stuff is almost solid. There's the stiff substance for charging the travel passes on the rod. I can't just take... The stuff is almost solid. I can't get it on the card this way. It's quite hot around the flame. Maybe this... it's hot, but the stuff isn't melting. A liquid green slime. Perfect! The stuff went to the right spot, and it will stay there. Charged travel pass, and it will stay so forever. An old model didn't look good in a government district, so they put them here.
Stop.
Why did Endora suddenly halt construction?
The official report states construction halted due to financial problems.
What? Nobody'll...
The official report.
I'd like to go to the industrial...
The required action is only possible after presenting a person.
Nothing.
Remember.
I'm not gonna play any tricks on him. Once was enough. Waste of time. He left the TV on again? He really drives me mad. Damn it, Andy. Get up.
What? What the hell are you doing?
You can't even turn off the TV?
Huh? What pissed you off so much?
Well, where to start? Andy, we're unemployed. They took away my card, and the cards of the others from our team, too. They say the construction has been halted.
What? Have you gone mad? Why would the construction halt? And even if it did, why wouldn't they give us our other damn work? We're two of the better ones.
I don't know. Nobody knows anything, only those bastards from Endora. Androids don't want to let me into the industrial district, let alone the government district. It's no go. We can only wait. But I'm not feeling very patient.
What do you mean? What do you want to do?
I'll go and find them. They're my only hope. This establishment has taken too much from me. Those fat cat bastards took my family, the most valuable thing I ever had. And now Endora wants to take my life? I'm not going to give it up so easily.
Is this a joke? You've gone crazy, haven't you? What are you gonna do? What's all this bullshit?
The Resistance. They're our only hope. They'll be able to do something to find out what happened. Find out why they just struck us off.
Yeah, you've gone crazy. Look, the answer's simple. We don't exist for them. We're nothing. They don't have to confess anything. And the Resistance? What would you offer them? A single, suicidal man? And also, how do you plan to find them? Are you gonna go and ask an android for the way to the nearest Resistance center? Oh, why not? No. But my idea of perfect suicide is a lot different.
Tom, he might know. Besides, at least I'll be doing something.
Look, maybe I haven't been fired, right? Maybe you're the only one with no work. They could have something for me, and that would mean I don't have to turn up with my toes.
Can you hear yourself? Do you see what they're doing to us? They're setting us against ourselves. We can't let that happen. And moreover, the construction was going great. We worked till we dropped. All was done as soon as possible, and they were ready to pay us extra. And now they halt it?
And even if I was fired, maybe I would be able to talk around the androids. There haven't been any problems with me ever. I've never made any trouble like you. They'll let me out of here, maybe with an escort. I'll beg them. I've always been good at it.
Damn, Andy, listen. You can't do that. It just isn't possible. They sacked the whole construction team. And if you try to go past the androids, you'll get killed.
That's still a better idea than yours.
Andy, sometimes I think you're completely insane. My favorite and old pliers. My old knife. Completely full waste bin. Maybe I could empty it. Ugh, no way. Waste of time. Waste of time. Remote for our great... A vintage car of Andy's dreams. He used to tell me about it so much. I don't think a car like that could function anymore. Andy wouldn't appreciate it if... Andy's mess. I'm not going... It's just junk. Waste of time. I don't know what to do. Our old TV. I'm not going to turn it on. The remote isn't working anyway. The batteries leaked out, and when Andy changed them, they stuck to the surface. I think it should have been cleaned first, but Andy's a mess. Waste of time. The batteries are stuck tight. I hope I can get them out. It wasn't easy, but the batteries are out. I might as well throw the remote. Bad idea. I don't know. Our old TV. It can only be turned on. My favorite and only bed. This used to be a hit. I'm not going to take a... Rather not. Waste of time. I don't know what to do. Garbage and mess. Since the cleaning robot stopped working, it's been I don't think I can find it. Waste of time. Rather not. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Another broken android. There are many of them around here. Although, it's of no use doing anything with it. It won't last for long. It's of no use to... Another broken android. There are many of them around here. Although, this one seems quite well. It's of no use doing anything with it. It won't last for long anyway. An old children's game. Too bad that... I'm a little too old. Old technology. Probably belongs to the warehouse. Probably out of order. I don't know what to do. Bad idea. Waste of time. Not like that. Old technology. Probably out of order. Not like that. Bad idea. Cover for the drain. Holds fast. Bad idea. Bad idea. Last time I was in this warehouse, I was a little... I don't know... Hi, Tom.
You don't have to say anything. Rumors spread fast.
I'm a dead man. And who told you anyway?
You know, I have my sources. But that's none of your business. Why did you make such a fuss about it all? It's gonna get you into trouble.
And what would you do? Would you just give them your card? You taught me otherwise, remember?
Yeah, that's true. But I also told you that a turtle always hides inside its shell when things heat up. And maybe that's what you should do, boy. Instead of arguing and fighting.
What would you do in my position?
Well, I sure as hell wouldn't go nuts like you. There's a solution for every situation. Some are better, some worse. If you give me a while, maybe I'll think something up.
And what?
Come on, don't I tell you all the time not to stick your nose where it doesn't belong?
Andy went out somewhere. He wants to try to fool the androids or something.
I've always known he's crazy as a loon. If he's not dead already, he will be soon. At the very least, he'll get imprisoned. Why, at least he's not gonna bother you and spoil your life anymore.
Come on, Tom.
You're right.
Can't something be...
Can't. I would do anything for you. Your parents wouldn't forgive me for doing otherwise. Your father helped me many times, and you're like a son to me. But that little shit doesn't deserve anything other than this mess. Just don't try to help him. You're not in a position to negotiate. And if you try something, you'll end up worse than him.
I know you know the resistance activists.
Son, your parents left you in my care. But they didn't say a word about me sending you to your death. And you won't hear a word from me about that until your dad rises from his grave and tells me I should tell you.
If you stood above an abyss, people with knives were running after you and wanted to torture you, would you wait for them?
I know where you're heading, but
Answer me, please.
I would jump.
You see?
Yes, I'm a dead man. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna pull you down with me.
Tom. I saw a young lady leaving this place some time ago.
When?
Several days ago. She's quite...
Shut up. You know nothing.
Yeah, sure.
That's better.
What about your business?
Did Andy tell you to ask these silly questions? You know how many people in the slums can afford to buy a drink? I'll answer myself. 1. And there are about 300...
So why did you set up the...
How many times have I told you already? It was in different times. But then the state enforced new reforms for cities and citizens. Proclaimed...
My father surely wouldn't want me to...
Your father wouldn't want many things. And do you know which one the most? For you to die, boy. He really wouldn't want your death. And I'm not helping you get killed.
What would you...
But now you want me to help you.
I only want your advice. A small hint that would set me on the right track.
But you know, the question is whether that path is really the right one. I know for sure it isn't. It's a path where you're gonna lose.
Local regular seems to... Is that you again?
Excuse...
Where do you get...
I help the state. You know, all those little services, do this, do that.
But I thought you opposed the establishment.
Yeah, that's true, but not with the state. It has only brought us welfare and peace. I oppose Endura and Theolax. They're the evil that's destroying us. Those androids of theirs and all their other technology, the state just tries to calm it down, to correct everything. Even I joined the fight against them.
Listen, you two, what are you whispering about over there?
Nothing, old friend. The youngster's trying to squeeze some wisdom out of me.
Ha! The right one indeed. He'll get nothing but beer.
Why don't you go home sometimes?
Home? Please, remind me. What exactly does that mean?
What do you mean? Well, to your family. I mean, you do have one, don't you? I saw you browsing some photos of your daughter and wife once, and you've spoken about them with Tom many times.
Son, I had a family. That's right. I had a family until an android from Theolax showed up. He came to our home. They said he had to check something. I was in work then. My wife got frightened and leapt to the phone. She wanted to call me. The android went to and threw her against the wall. My daughter jumped on him. She wanted to help her mother. He killed them both. According to the report, it was a mistake. That damn tin box reputedly evaluated the phone as some paralyzer or something. Well, Theolax simply swept it under the carpet. I'm gonna stand up to them one day and have my revenge.
But the android belonged to the state, so...
Yes, to the state, but it wasn't the state's fault. It was the fault of the android. He said it to me.
Who?
It doesn't matter. Let's just say it was one of the investigators, and he was damn good.
But
what? Goddamn, Theolax and Endura will pay for killing my family, and the state's gonna help me with it.
Richard, there's no point. He'll speak that...
what's it like to live this way?
What do you mean by that? Without a family or without a home?
Without a home. I know quite well what it's like to live without a family.
Did you get fired?
That's Endora. They shut down construction and we all got sacked. Moreover, they took our cards.
That's just like them. They simply aren't capable of anything better. But don't lose your heart. We'll take care of them.
We?
Sure, our men. You know what I mean.
The Resistance?
Shh! Not so loud. Yes, you may call us by that name, but we simply fight against Endora and Theolax.
And would you be able to help me find out what happened to me? Why they shut down the construction?
We have quite a lot of work at the moment, but maybe you would be able to work on it alone with
But
You know, we can't accept everyone. Do me a favor. I'll get...
all right.
Well, you'll have to prove you're able to get...
And that is?
I have a toy which once belonged to my little girl. I'd like it function. I need a battery, but not one of those modern ones.
And where am I to find this battery?
That's your problem.
Tom is my only family. He raised me after the death of... Tom.
If you want to talk about the resistance again, I won't say a word about it anymore. You already have your own information.
What?
Do you think I'm totally deaf?
But...
Keep your excuses for yourself. You could have at least come to consult me, but no, you accepted the first offer you got. That's it. You better not talk to me.